I won't say anything more, just listen to the song. If this song can't awaken you, then your life will be like this. If it can awaken you, then great. If not, there's nothing I can do. If you can understand this song, especially you, if you are truly obedient children, everything that Teacher Joe wants you to see online, you have seen. Once you hear this song, you'll instantly understand why I can't make money, why my business isn't doing well, why I'm so sick, why I'm so miserable, and why I'm so unlucky. It's all because I haven't fully understood this. I love you all so much, and I want you to awaken. So listen carefully. I'll say it again. Don't listen with your head, listen with your heart. Okay. Let's soak it in for a moment. Sit up straight. And now let's immerse ourselves in this music as we pursue the true meaning of life. What is the purpose of living? The scent of your mother still drifts with the wind. Do you think my stomach won't growl after school? It's like it's shouting, scolding me for being hungry. When I was a child, I would ask you, did you get your clothes dirty? Mom would spank me on both sides of my bottom. It was still cold then. Damn. My mother's waist is still not healed. Dad's white hair is not visible. I don't know how to feel, really. The garden with the wind and rain. The laughter from those years is gone forever. At that moment, it was halfway to the new year. Nowadays, I fear the new year. The scenes of childhood are worn and tattered. The boiling sheep of my hometown protects, it guards my old home. If I were there, would you still remember me? Years, I am not clear, is the wind. A memorial. Now we are all old. Swallows can wait out. It's cold. The subtitles provide that the scent of mother still drifts with the wind. Every time I finish posting, my stomach claps. As if it's yelling, scolding me for being hungry. Mother has dedicated everything to you. Her youth, her prime years, and every penny she earned from work was to pay for your tuition. Every penny he earns is to help you buy a house. Every penny is to help you marry this big tree. And he even dedicates his life to this child. Our mothers are no different. They have given their youth, their prime years, and everything they have in their lives to us. None of us here today came from a crack in a rock. We are all born of our parents' blood and love. Without parental love, there would be no you. No parent has an easy path to becoming a parent. Which parent hasn't worked hard to raise all of us here today? They raised us with great effort and care. I hope all the children present think about your mother. Think about your father. This child represents each of us sitting here. The Chinese nation has endured for 2,500 years, while the 4 ancient civilizations have all perished and faded away. Yet only our Chinese civilization continues to thrive. Why? Because we govern the world with filial piety. Without this concept of filial piety, there would be no 2,500 years of heritage for the Chinese nation. I hope all the children present today will instill a belief in themselves starting today. There are no parents who are not good. You may not understand all the problems of your parents today, but when you grow up to be a parent yourself, you will realize how difficult it is for them. Your own destiny is not in the hands of others, it is in your own hands. It is this love for my mother that gives me endless motivation. To all the children present here today, I reiterate, Loving your parents is not about making money. It is a pure love. Do not wait until your father or mother is no longer here to regret it. By then, it will be too late. Being unfilial while they are alive and then regretting it after they are gone. Burning incense and paper at the grave is all a deception. I hope everyone truly cherishes the people present. Do you all know? Teacher Joe's values may not be right. They only represent my personal views. A wife can be remarried, children can be born again, but parents are always just one. I have been to many companies, and no boss cares for every aspect of those around them like my master does. After following my teacher, I began to understand how to communicate with my parents. I believe the greatest change my master brought me is the understanding of blessings in life. So family, I hope everyone joins us to do what?
Accumulating blessings will definitely change your fortune. I remember when my relationship with my parents was not good. I rarely called them. However, after following my teacher back to my hometown and seeing how he honored his parents, he told me that I must increase my blessings and treat my parents better because they are your best roots.
If you are not filial to your parents, regardless of wealth, it does not belong to you. Later, I began to understand. I remember the first year I returned home to greet my parents. When I washed their feet and bowed to them, my parents were confused because I had never done that before. They didn't understand and said, what happened to you? Did you learn something outside? Why have you suddenly changed? I told my parents, I am grateful to you for allowing me to go to Shenzhen in 2015 and learn about financial literacy. I must be filial to you. My parents felt it was very worthwhile. After a long time, I want to tell everyone that financial literacy not only helps you earn wealth, but also enriches your body and mind, making you a truly grateful person. Later, every year I would take my parents on trips, and I am especially grateful to my master. Before I met him, I had never taken my parents abroad. I also spend time with my mother on her birthday and create meaningful rituals for my parents. Our teacher, Chiming, his parents have never visited a grave. Yes, and he was never taught how to be a good person or how to be filial. Being with me, I feel that aside from teaching him financial literacy, the core lesson is learning how to be a good person. He learned a term called blessings. He saw me bowing to my parents and giving them red envelopes because I told him that your relationship with your father is your relationship with wealth, and your relationship with your mother is your relationship with marriage. You shouldn't think that by taking Teacher Joe as your mentor, he is only teaching you how to make money. No, when you truly enter Teacher Joe's courses, you will find that he is a lifelong mentor for you.
My mission is to become a person like Confucius or Laozi. So I want to tell everyone present that when Teacher Chiming began to understand filial piety towards his parents, and when he started to kneel and pay respects to them, his financial luck changed instantly. It even influenced his parents to visit the graves of their ancestors.
After hearing our teacher Chiming's sharing, you should know that you and Teacher Joe is more than making money. It's holistic. He teaches life, not just invoices, right? If you or your relatives want to learn to make money easily or start a business but don't know where to begin,
you need to connect more with Teacher Joe. You need to learn from him. You need to follow me. And by booking my course, you can get in touch with me, right? Follow, comment, and reply, I want to learn. And my company staff will contact you shortly.